Hi, my
Hi.
name is Megan.
Brian.
Can I call you Mr. Dixon?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. How are you doing today?
Pretty good.
Good. So before we get started, I just wanted to let you know about the confidentiality statement and that I am a mandated reporter, but everything we say is confidential. I have some papers here about the HIPAA and confidentiality and mandated reporting if you want to take a look and ask me any questions.
So no one's going to see this?
No. And everything we talk about is confidential, but if there is something that comes up that is a concern and that may harm somebody else, then I have to report that.
Okay.
Do you understand everything?
Yeah?
Do you know why you're here today?
Kind of.
Okay. So it's because Maddie got expelled from school and they had given you some parenting classes that you need to go to. Are you in agreement with that?
I mean, I'm going to have to be because it's for my child, but I'll do it.
Okay. So I have some information about our agency. I'm from the Community Action Agency. This is information about our agency, and this one goes over the services that are provided by the agency. Do those make sense to you? Do you have any questions about the agency or what we provide?
Will Maddie have to go to counseling after I do my parenting classes?
No, so we just provide those things. So we provide the support groups, the counseling, parenting classes, emergency assistance, and then behavioral services for youth. But the
Okay.
only thing that you guys are required to do, or that you're required to do, is the parenting classes.
Okay, is she required to do anything?
No.
Okay.
I sense that you're a little upset about this process. Are you okay with everything, or how are you feeling about it?
I mean, I work a lot, I'm a single parent, so it's kind of hard for me to take time off to do things, but it's for my child, for to better her, so I'm upset, but I can deal with it though.
Okay. So we do offer nighttime classes for after hours if you work during the day. And we provide morning classes if you work during the evening times. And we also provide weekends if the evening and nighttime don't work during the weekdays.
Okay.
Here's some more information about like a sample agenda, times and dates, and then they also provide a light snack for you guys. Does that help ease your frustration and about it?
Define light snack. Like, what kind of snacks would there be?
They provide just like chips and things like that.
Chips and dip? I can do that.
Okay. So do you feel more comfortable doing them now that you know there's different hours that'll work with your work schedule?
Yeah, as long as there's chips and dip, I'm good.
Okay, good. So now we need to start talking about Maddie.
Okay.
So can you just tell me a little bit about Maddie and how she is just every day, like her daily self?
She's a good kid. Nothing out of the ordinary. Your typical teenage kid, or young teenage female girl. So, school, talks to, she has lots of friends, stuff like that. She does homework. She does pretty good in school for the most part.
Does she have any behavior problems at home, or is it only at school?
I think it's more so at school, not really at home. I mean, I do spend the evenings with her. I do work during the day, so we come home roughly around the same time. It's probably like a 30-minute gap, but at home she's fine. At school she has little connection issues, but other than that she's fine.
What do you mean by connection issues?
Just a hard time making friends sometimes.
Okay.
She feels like she's the odd one out, but I think she's fine.
So does she just have feelings like she's not as good as them, or does she just have problems relating to them?
Just relating to them. She likes to do lots of arts and stuff like that, arts and craft things like that, make things, and other kids her age are into other things than just arts and crafts.
Okay. So I just hear you saying that she's just not into the same things as them.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you thought about maybe putting her in an art group or something that she can socialize with the other kids, maybe to fit in a little better?
I mean, we've talked about doing some evening groups at the community center,
Okay.
but she hasn't really, took the plunge into doing it just yet.
Okay. So it sounds like you guys have a really good plan of getting her into more activities to get new people. So now that I know a little bit more about her, can you tell me what happened at school to get her expelled?
It's kind of it's kind of fuzzy right now. She's saying that she didn't do nothing wrong, but the teacher and the principal saying that she was. For over a few weeks, there have been some items coming up missing,
Okay.
but I haven't seen nothing new in that household. So she's being, accused of stealing large amounts of supplies
Okay.
for projects and things like that.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that she's being accused of that. And have you asked her about it?
Yeah, I have, and she says me, nothing. She hasn't done anything wrong. She hasn't stolen nothing. Her her go-to line is "Show me the tape," of it being recorded. But she says she hasn't done it.
Okay. Well, it sounds like she's just being a typical teenager, kind of having trouble, kind of getting things out of her, figuring out if she really did these things. Would you be willing to just work with me and find different tips and techniques to talk with her?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're out of time today. Do you have any questions or any concerns?
No, I'm just hoping this parenting class has chips and dips and light snacks.
Okay. Well, they will have those for you. We can continue this conversation and talk about Maddie at our next session, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.